Well, in this week's Carey's Corner, Dick Carey tells us about a couple of athletes who made their name in other ways besides playing sports.
We shall begin today with a few lines penned by Thomas Gray in his poem, Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. The boast of heraldry, the pomp of power, and all that beauty, all that wealth e'er gave, await alike the inevitable hour. The paths of glory lead but to the grave. This thought came to my mind last week when I read about the deaths and lives of two famous persons, Joe Garagiola and Ken Howard. The highlight of Mr. Garagiola's mediocre Major League career came in the 1946 World Series. The then 20-year-old Cardinal catcher caught in 5 of those games and collected 4 hits and 3 RBI in Game 4, as St. Louis beat the Red Sox in 7 games. However, it was after his playing days that Joe Garagiola gained his fame and fortune as a longtime popular and colorful announcer who was enshrined as a broadcaster in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. The 6-foot, 6-inch Mr. Howard played basketball in high school and at Amherst College. However, it was his long acting career that brought him fame and fortune. One of the most memorable roles was in the 1970s TV drama, The White Shadow, in which he starred as a white coach to a minority high school basketball team. At his death, the TV and stage multi-awards winner was the president of the Screen Actors Guild and American Federation of Television and Radio Artists Union. We shall end now with an old Italian saying, not as eloquent as Gray's words with which we began, but which convey the same message. At the end of the game, the king and the pawn go into the same box. Indeed they do, and so do we. Until next week, this is Dick Carey reminding you that at Carey's Corner, you always have someone in your corner.